Welcome to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. Artificial intelligence, or AI, brings new capabilities and applications. Many startups launch their business around AI technology. Investors considering an investment into an AI startup should check the following. Source of data. Does the startup have access to data sets? Unique data. Does the startup have a data set that others do not have access to? Clean data. Is the data clean and ready for use, or must it go through a costly cleaning process? Quantity of data. Does the startup have access to a substantial amount of data? Cost of processing. How much does it cost to process the data itself? Machine learning, also called ML. Do they have their own ML model, or are they using an open source one? Core competency. What is their core competency? Is it core data, machine learning, user interface, or other? ML skills. Does the team have a core skill around developing ML? Data collection regulatory. Does the team gather and use the data sets within compliance? Consider these factors in your diligence of an AI startup. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start us into today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.